Hi, I'm Hannah, and today I'm going to be presenting on the various aspects of cell phone addiction, as well as how I gathered my own research from my peers on cell phone addiction. I decided to focus on cell phone addiction because technology is a big part of our lives, especially now in college. We as students are constantly using technology to complete different tasks, whether it be using our laptops to email our professors or work on papers, as well as using our phones to be connected to our peers, staying in touch with loved ones back home, or using it to update our social media. Unfortunately, though, the use of our cell phones are starting to create negative impact on our society. However, there are certain steps we can take to combat the addiction. First, the meaning of addictive behavior is the behavior based on the pathological need for a substance or activity. It may involve the abuse of a substance such as nicotine, alcohol, or cocaine, or gambling. When most people hear the word substance abuse, they usually assume that it is a substance that can only be consumed, but a physical activity can also be just as addicting as well. Some physical addicting activities include gambling, video gaming, and cell phone addiction. There are several symptoms that can occur with cell phone addiction. First, a need to use your phone. An example of this could be while you're in class, you cannot help but check your phone, and you can't go long periods of time without checking your phone. Second is a cell phone can be a huge contributor to procrastination. Third, an excessive use of your cell phone can cause you to lose track of time very easily. Fourth, jeopardizing relationships is a very scary downfall of cell phone use. Although cell phones were originally made to keep people in touch and connected, it can also be a contributor to people falling out of touch. Fourth is failure to decrease usage can affect one's life very badly, especially if they do not realize just how much they use their cell phone. Lastly is withdrawal. And someone going through withdrawal tends to be very irritable and have a hard time concentrating and focusing on other things. Furthermore, there are also physical effects of cell phone addiction. Some include digital eye strain that can happen from staring at a screen for long periods of time. Next is neck problems can also occur, usually from looking down at your phone. And lastly, cell phone usage while driving causes a great number of car accidents. I decided to conduct my own field day by collecting data on cell phone addiction from my peers. I did so by doing descriptive research, and descriptive research is used when the goal is to gather information, and I did so by integrating symptoms into questions to create a survey. I then gave the survey to several of my peers to fill out. The survey was multiple choice, and I had my peers answer anonymously. That way they would not feel uncomfortable answering truthfully. After I collected all the surveys, the data revealed a few interesting results. First, it showed there was no significant addiction, although cell phones are a strong cause of procrastination. Next, it revealed that cell phones usually help during awkward or uncomfortable situations. Furthermore, next to none of the applicants had any issues with cell phones causing problems within their relationships. And lastly, there were no reports of going through withdrawal symptoms. However, for someone who is suffering from cell phone addiction, there are several steps one can take to help themselves. The first is if someone is severely addicted, the best step would to be seek cognitive behavioral therapy. Although there are also several self-help options, which include trying to make rules for yourself when you are on your phone, such as downloading an app to help monitor one's time while using their cell phone, and practicing different relaxation techniques, such as mindful meditation. Overall, cell phone addiction is something that everyone should be aware of, not just college students. It is important to recognize the signs of addiction early on to better help your chances of it becoming too severe. Cell phones can be a great tool and great resources for several things, but also cause several issues. Thus, the key is to finding a healthy balance. Thank you.